Hi, welcome back to Tradespotting. I'm Jimmy. This is a clip within a live stream for the Busy Apes. It is 55 after. You have 5 minutes till the top of the hour, till the day is closed. Here's the Fibonacci retracement. It's going backwards against the trend that we're on, this uptrend on the small 15-minute time frame. As you can see, prices coming in testing 236 on the 15-minute. That's also confluent with our previous area of support and resistance. You would expect a test of this area. It's totally normal. It's also the 236. Fantastic. At the same time that's happening, you have a golden cross. It's not really a golden cross because we're on the 15-minute time frame, but if it was the daily, it would be. Here you are, and you see it in the smaller term time frames. It's likely that there's a test of one of these two moving averages. It may well be the 50, which would be very, very bullish, and at that stage the 50 could have moved up slightly. It may mean that prices stay in around here and that moving averages moves up to meet it, or it may be the price moves down to touch it, or it might be, a combination of those two things. Or it may well be that this is enough, this resistance, this horizontal, and so we put in that kind of signature and it follows with this trend. That trend itself might be a channel, it might be going something like that, as you can see with this demand line underneath catching the lows and the supply line seeming to be where price action bounces down from for whatever reason. You can see that there was a touch of divergence on this low. You can see that the trend changed quite definitively here on the DMI and coming up for a kiss between these two. This is the Rick and Morty lips. If you had a period of volatility here too, you'd know exactly what was going down. Great indicator, I'd say. May well be though that there's something more on this move. Whether that be after hours or not is a different story. And you've got 2 minutes 24 seconds left before it finishes. There you can see you're touching the 8 period moving average. That's still very, very strong. It's on the hourly time frame moving up, and that being confluent with the 236. You're also within this diagonal sloping support on bigger time frames. Again, good to see that. This could well be a bear trap. It's measured move out of this, as you can see. That's the top of that channel. That also happens to be the measured move from, should this be a falling wedge, there's your measured move from the first to the top touch of it, first to the bottom to the touch to the top. That's your measured move from it. Also happens to be the same measured move that you get when you draw this to be an inverted head and shoulders. There's your breakout point somewhere around here. There's where you come to. It's obviously the same thing there. It also forms the top of this channel. That's how you trade. It's really good. Not only is that really good, and I've explained there a little story that brings you to this point in price action in the last minute or so of the days today for this clip for busy people, but if the first time you're learning this stuff or seeing this stuff, I also backed all of this up and told you ahead of time last week and used dark markets, talk about institutional order flow, and showed the difference between those charts and our charts, the stuff you get to see and the stuff everybody with the money gets to see. So real value being provided around here. Little dumbass, here's to the king of unreasonable land. Thanks for all you do, Jamie. Thanks for all you guys do. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting like button. Thanks for all your support. You guys are legends. And this fight we're all on, I'm here to add value to it in the ways that I know how and can do. And I appreciate everybody who's with me, and I'm with all you guys. Right, 236 retest at 160 or just below it. That's absolutely fine. And closing around here also, again, absolutely fine. Lasted 43 seconds of price action on the day. Quickly took a look at AMC. 33.92, that was its high coming in on this 1 hour time frame, testing back the 50 period. That's normal. Slip below there, touch the 382 would be normal. Below the 0.5, you can see that as being like a touch of a high. No real divergence, nothing to worry about. You've got positive inflection on the low there, but it's just this is the top of a channel. It may come down again. Expect to see it try that sort of thing. We'll see if prices go beyond the 236. We'll talk about making new lows on this trend. Till then, it looks like it could be in for another test of the top. We will see. Nothing dramatic happening on AMC, and I don't expect there to be dramatic after hours particularly, but it's still possible, of course. GME, on the other hand, might drop a little bit after hours, but you've got this positive formation here. Again, that could be something else. You could draw it in loads of different ways if you wanted. I would suggest that it's all about the horizontals at this stage, and the one above you is 171.42 as price action finishes for the day. Here we go, market close 161.13. Congratulations, we're up 6.17%. We have got a close above 160. Let's see if we can put an open and close in tomorrow at that level. That would be really good. If it's also not a doji and you get a little bit of a good range on it, then good week. Could we have a good week ahead of us? But that's not financial advice. It's just tomorrow's news today, as brought to you by Tradespotting. Thanks for tuning in to this clip for Disney People. Also, check out the interview I did with Josh from Give Me the Gist. It's good. It's non-monetized. No adverts before you watch it. You'll appreciate it. I hope it's a good message, and I hope it gets out there. Thank you very much. Hit the like button and stuff. You don't have to watch live to hit like. Please do it. See you next time.